Welcome back, guys. Let's get into this video, shall we? Okay, here is the book. And as I mentioned earlier, it says always ready, first aid. And what I like with this book is it is red color and white cross. Welcome back, guys. Let's get into this video, shall we? Okay, here we have the book. And as I said earlier, it says always ready and first aid. This book is written in Swedish, but as far as I know, it's not translated into English. But you guys probably have some similar books in your area, in your country. And what I like with this book is it has a white cross on red background. And everybody knows what a white cross on red background means. First aid. So this book will stick out in your bookshelf or wherever you have put it. But this book mentions CPR and how to deal with injuries, less serious injuries and more serious injuries. So let's open this and then take a look, because this book has some really nice pictures, actually describing pictures, which is really nice. I like that. And here is two pictures on how to perform CPR. And I like the text size in this book. Easy to read, by the way. And this is two pictures on how to perform the compressions, heart compressions. So that's really nice, very describing pictures. And it mentions CPR for kids, and this means a kid over 1 year and a kid under 1 year, which is really nice. Actually, I like it. Because most books in first aid doesn't mention kids. It's mostly adults. And here is how to deal with a bleeding. And it's really and here it mentions on this side how to deal with a punctured lung, which is really nice. And stomach injuries. Different types. And they mentions also the signs on stomach injuries and also signs on chest injuries, which is also nice. Fever, ticks, and fractures, and poisoning by if you have ate mushrooms that are poisonous. The signs of that. And it is also mentions first aid if you had get into a stomach chemical products like corrosive subjects or liquids, and also mentions non-corrosive as well. And first aid with medication poisoning, first aid with berry, mushroom, and plant poisoning, CPR and first aid if somebody get a heart attack. Nosebleed. And this book mentions also snake bite by a viper. Okay, here in Sweden we only have one poisonous venomous snake, and that is a viper. It mentions the signs on that, which is really nice. And it also mentions head injuries. It mentions how to deal with if somebody faints, and common types of wounds, blisters, and even puncture wounds, and wounds you get from a knife. And it also mentions first aid with cuts that demands hospital care. Okay. So, and it's also mentioned damage on your teeth. So, and it also, this book mentions also about allergies, anaphylactic shock, I believe. I haven't read this, but I just skimmed through this book. So, and it also mentions signs on stroke. Yeah. So it's and it's also mentions neck and back injuries, how to deal with that. It mentions a lot of things, which is nice. It mentions headaches and migraine, which is nice. Broken bones, different types, first aid, how to deal with that, and it mentions, yes, anaphylactic shock and how to deal with that, which is a really serious condition, actually. That is something that can basically kill you. So that's is what they mention. Asthma. So in different types of allergies. And they mention even the signs on these different types of allergies, which is really beautiful. Yeah, and it's, in my opinion, a really nice, wonderful little book. But what it doesn't mention is how to deal with a person who has an epileptic seizure or anything like that. That was that thing my wife pointed out. So guys, what do you think about to have a book like this? Please leave a comment. I would appreciate it. And guys, that's all for today's video. And remember, if you're new here, please subscribe, like, share, and comment. And don't forget to ring the notification bell so you get notified when I upload new videos and go live. So when I mention about the live streams for this week, this will be on Friday, 8 p.m. as usual. I had to move it to Friday because I will be busy with the family on Saturday evening, so I have no time for that. So thank you guys for stopping by, and I thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. I appreciate it. Take care, stay safe, and God bless.